Our brain isn't our best friend. It purposely stops us from learning new things, having difficult conversation, and from having peace and calm. And we don't even realize that it's happening to us. It happens because our brain's default is to keep us safe, comfortable, and do easiest. And the easiest thing today to escape into our phones and the screens around us. In this video, I'm going to share psychological impact of excessive phone use, and more importantly, how you can override your brain and replace the escape mechanism with the thing you should be doing instead. Now you must be thinking, why should you even care? Why should you want to challenge your brain from comfort to hard work? I'm sure you have a self-image in mind where you want to see yourself as successful, popular, living the dream, and be the family person guy. And I'm sure you also know that these things are not easy to get. You are aware that scrolling, consuming content isn't going to get us there either. You know that achieving a dream outcome requires hard work, but unknowingly, we are keeping our brain for an easy escape. Due to the constant distraction, we are facing some major concerns with our memory, fading skills, and rising anxiety. Let's talk about these one by one. The first one, our memory these days are very fragile. We as a generation are going through what they call cognitive offloading. Our memory has impacted because we have outsourced our thinking. For writing an email or reply to an email, we switch to ChatGPT and Claude. Even going to familiar destination, we are relying on Google Maps. We like to watch those 30 seconds highlighted reels that gives us constant, immediate pleasure in less time. Any thinking or creativity, we are outsourcing it to either AI or technology. Before you even ask a question, an app would have a solution for you. As a result, our brain isn't able to serve its core purpose. Instead, it's dealing with cluttered thoughts, foggy brain, and overloaded with information. This is why, mid-conversation, we are forgetting what we were about to say. And this is why we are forgetting where we kept the keys. And this is why we need reminders in our phone for every event. Otherwise, we will never remember. That brings to me on my second point, that our interpersonal and communication skills are fading away. And because of this, our social relationships are turning shallows. Every time we could be interacting with new people and brushing up on our interpersonal skill, we pull out our phone so we can avoid people. Whether we are in the queue for coffee, school pickups, or even in lift, our phone becomes easy escape. And we find interacting with people very uncomfortable. And when we do have a conversation, we struggle to focus what other person is saying. We always try to put our story, our experience on top of their story. We are not listening to them. The listening ability has gone significantly down. And they said listening is one of the key components of any communication. Because of this, we play the same tape every single day. Our interactions are limited and our vocabularies are not expanding. That brings me to my third and last point. Our stress and anxiety levels are rising. And it's happening because we spend most of the time online comparing. We watch other people's highlighted reels. Hence, we feel ourselves small, as if we haven't achieved anything in our life. And we don't even enjoy and celebrate those small wins and success. Shallow breathing, constant headache, lack of focus, and disturbed sleep. These could be the sign and symptoms that your anxiety and the stress level are rising. And we, as a human being, don't even know that that's happening to us. And now let's talk about the solution. Now we have been scrolling, consuming, and doing easy things for a long time. And hence, our brain is so used to do easy and comfortable escape. We can't suddenly switch gears and completely quit screens. If you want to train your brain to navigate the issue you are facing, and here's how you can gradually transition your brain. The first solution, have you ever heard this thing called input fasting? 60 minutes after you wake up or 60 minutes before you go to bed, you are not going to consume on social media, not going to check your emails, not going to check on any news. 60 minutes before and after your sleep. Input fasting works same as intermittent fasting. By doing intermittent fasting, you control on your hunger, you control on your food. With input fasting, you control on your attention and your focus. It's not very hard if you think about it. It's just 60 minutes. Research also shows that first 30 to 45 minutes in the morning sets up your tone for the entire day. So fill your first 60 minutes with something meaningful. Do meditation, journaling, writing, or even go for a small walk around the block. Or if you can't think of anything else, just stand close to window and look for as far as you can see. I start my day with meditation. You can start your day with walking around the block. It helps to calm your brain and retain your focus. The second thing you can do, you need to create a distance from your phone. Your phone has become a body part. Wherever you go, your phone is with you all the time. So you need to create that distance. Try using your phone as a landline. What I mean by that, put your phone somewhere far away from your reach, probably in some other room or in a hallway. Keep the phone there and use that phone as a landline. Only go when you actually need to look for something or you need to answer any phone calls. Apart from that, keep the distance from your phone. That one small moment of friction automatically filters out all the mindless use. And you only reach for it when you actually need to use it. Think about that for a second. Humans invented fire, wheel, the language. With the pure hard work, we climbed top of the food chain. Our brain had to evolve sharply and rapidly for this. And now we are using the same evolved brain to doom scroll at 2 a.m. We went from invention to the addiction, and we deserve better than that. And the third and the last one, you need to find your why. Why you want to scroll and spend so much time on your screen. You can't make any change in your habit if you don't know your why. And before you use your phone and scroll through social media, ask yourself, how does this help you? How does this benefit you to reach close to your goal? How does this will benefit you and your family? If you do not have a strong reason which is worthwhile, then it's harder to reach to your why. My why is to be a better father. Find yours. Once you find yours, scrolling and consuming become the last thing in your mind. Understanding what is the overexposure of the screen is doing to us. Knowing that the mood swings, confidence level, and always anxious could be related to your phone use. This changed everything for me. Any behavior or habit isn't built in a day. We taught ourselves to be addicted to our phones over the time. It will take some time to get rid of this habit too, but it's very much possible. Just requires some thinking, some retraining, and some conscious decisions. Changing my mindset about screen was life-changing for me. I know this can change your life too if you start applying these small changes into your life. I'll see you in the next one.